guys, Kranky old dude, back for another reaction video. Hey, today I'm going to go back in time a little bit. We're going to go back to 1977 on the 13th, 1977 July. We're going to see Lynyrd Skynyrd doing that Smell live. It's a great song. I mean, I've heard it before. I'm not going to lie to you. If I hadn't, I'd been living under a rock. I live in the South. I'm sure we've seen this a few times and heard it. But I wanted to share it with you guys because these guys were like the crap when you go. I mean, they were the top of the line. If you want it as far as in a show, that's what you wanted to do, was what they were doing at the time. They were lighting it up. Between Freebird, Give Me Three Steps, you can go on Sweet Home Alabama, you know, you just keep going and going and going, and yeah, they were on fire. There's some other footages out there of other concerts and stuff. I wanted to go with this one in particular. I think we'll have better luck with not having it getting hammered by copyright, I hope. We'll see, though. We'll see. And if it doesn't get hit with copyright, I'll be so thankful. You know, I do appreciate that whenever they don't, but we'll see what happens. Last one didn't, so I'm going to cross my fingers on this one. Again, if you do like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm trying to grow my channel right now. Getting some good response from quite a few different bands and stuff, but I don't want to be stuck with just one or two bands that I do all the time, so I'm branching out, you know, and checking out some of the other stuff as well. And I do hope you guys check out my other videos. Don't come just to see Lynyrd Skynyrd. Come and see those other ones I got out there. You know, I've got some from Riot. I've got some, I mean, there is a lot of different bands I've got out there. I've got Montrose. I've got Ted Nugent. I mean, I've got a bunch of old time rock. I've got Judas Priest doing War Pigs. I've got, you know, rap. I've got all different kinds. I got some from Japan and Philippines, all over the place. Korea. I mean, I've got them. You know, if you got something you want me to check out, put a note down below and I'll check it out if I can. Yeah, so let me know, you know, if there's any particular song or something you want me to check out. Let me know. We'll try it out. Can't hurt for trying anyway. You know, I'll get to it as soon as I can. I will tell you that. Let's get into this video.
Dude, turn it fail already. I don't want to hear your talk.
Alright guys, let's get into it. This is Lynyrd Skynyrd, That Smell from 1977 at the Convention Hall. It is live version.
This is a brand new number. It's going to be out on a new album. Be out in September. It's called That Smell. Brand new car, oak tree in my way. There's too much coke, too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you.
You know, and I do realize this ain't in a big old stadium and everything like that. Trust me, they've done those and then some. They did Woodstock and a bunch of other stuff. So trust me, they've done it. But it really, it's so weird looking at this, like that grainy part on the video. That wasn't me. That's the way the video was. You know, we didn't have. Back then, we didn't record like they do now. We didn't have all the loops backing you up and everything else as well. I mean, you know, not like this. Not like they are now, anyway. I mean, jeez. These guys did it, and they did it all live and right in your face. They weren't shy about anything they did.
The smell of death around you. Yeah. Until darkness is upon you, stuck a needle in your arm. So take another toad, have a blow for your nose. One more drink, fool, would drown you. Hell yeah! Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Now they call you Prince Charming. Can't speak a word when you're full of blues.
So, if some of you guys don't know the reference to that line he just sung, can't speak a word when you're full of lewds. Back in the day, they had what was called Quaaludes, Lemon 714, Roar 714s. If you say 714, a lot of people will think of baseball. Some people will be thinking of lewds, just so you know. Just a little bit of trivia for you. If anyone ever says 714, you've got a different answer than just...
So you'll be alright come tomorrow, but tomorrow might not be here for you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Oh, you believe. Don't stick needles in your arm. Ooh, you
I didn't want to stop it during the solo right there. But yeah, it's a shame that they've all pretty much passed on now, I believe. I think there's only one person left, I believe. If I remember correctly, that's what it is. There's like one member left of the original band. Yeah, they got hit hard with just one after the other. But yeah, they, you know, I didn't want to go. Like I said, I could have went and got one of those big, high production ones, but this is like almost like a club type, and so yes, you got feedback there, and you know things like that. But that's what happens at a live show. But this shows you, if you go out and listen to the original and then you listen to this, you will see that it's pretty dang close.
Just one more big slow might do the trick. One hell of a price for you to get your kicks. Hell yeah! Ooh, that's...
So, as y'all know, this is basically about drugs and stuff like that, and you know, sticking needles in your arm and everything like that. yeah, they had to deal with some of that within their own band as well. Like I said, they've had some bad luck, bad decisions, things like that, and there's only one person left in that band. Last, and it's been a little while since that last time I heard that there was only one left. So I could be wrong, but it would have had to have happened more recently. But they're doing a great job on this song right here, and considering how much they partied and everything else, and being a small venue, that's when they normally get in more trouble, is the small venues.
Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of that's around you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Can you? Ooh, that smell. The smell of that's around you.
I could have went with one of the bigger recordings and probably got a cleaner recording out of it, but that wasn't what I was aiming to do. I mean, I always talk about some of these bands that I do watch with you guys, and I'm always saying I'd like to see them live. I'd like to see them live. That's what I mean right there. Just as close to stripped down as you can be, not full of a bunch of loops and room for those errors, the feedback, the things like that. That's what a live show is. Sometimes shit happens, and but these guys are, when they were all together and at the top of their game, they were fire out on the road. They just, they tore down the house. They've got a large band anyway. They've got a couple of lead guitarists, and they both play rhythm and lead, and a lot of them were related, and unfortunately, they ran into a lot of bad luck and stuff, and things like that. The plane crash, and I believe there was an overdose, and I believe there was another crash of some sort. I believe there was like 3 different major catastrophes that hit them. And then, of course, Father Time, and unfortunately that happens to all of us. Don't I know? Anyways, guys, if you did like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out my other videos as well, and see if there might be something in there you might like. You'd never know. Take a look around. I've got everything from A to Z, all over the world, different types of artists. Check it out, see what you might like, or what not to go look for yourself then. But yeah, I try to drop a couple videos every day. If you guys come back around, hit that notification bell. You'll get notified before each one drops. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Kranky's out.